Nearly 4,000 completed condos are sitting unsold in Toronto right now. Prices are down 9%. Investors are exiting, and first-time buyers still can't afford them. Here's why Toronto's condo market is broken. The numbers tell the full story. Condo prices in Toronto dropped over 9% year over year. Active listings are at record highs. Sales are at their worst on record. And absorption rates have collapsed, meaning new units are being completed faster than they're being sold. During the pandemic, roughly 3 out of 4 pre-construction condo units in the GTA were purchased by investors, not families, not first-time buyers. Investors who expected either to flip the unit at closing for a profit or rent it out at a rate that covered the mortgage and condo fees. That strategy required 2 things to be true. Prices had to keep going up, and rents had to cover carrying costs. Neither is true anymore. Prices are down 9% from peak. Rents in Toronto have been falling for over a year, and the carrying costs on a typical investment condo, including mortgage at current rates, plus condo fees, plus property tax, plus insurance, now exceed the rental income by $500 to $1,000 per month. That means every month an investor holds a Toronto condo, they're losing money. Not breaking even. Losing. And it gets worse at renewal. Most of these investment condos were financed at pandemic-era rates between 1.9% and 2.3%. Those mortgages are renewing at 4% or higher. The monthly payment jumps by hundreds of dollars on a unit that was already cash flow negative. So investors are trying to sell. But who's buying? First-time buyers still can't afford most Toronto condos. The average condo price is over $600,000. A 20% down payment is $120,000. At current rates, the monthly mortgage payment alone is roughly $3,000. Add condo fees of $600, property tax of $350, insurance of $100. Total monthly cost over $4,000 for a 1-bedroom condo. That requires a household income of at least $140,000. The median household income in Toronto is $95,000. The math doesn't work for most buyers even at reduced prices. Foreign buyers are banned until 2027. That removed an entire category of demand that used to absorb luxury inventory. And population growth has reversed. Toronto's population dropped by nearly 1,000 in 1 year. International migration, which used to mask domestic outflows, collapsed from over 300,000 to just 53,000. Fewer people means fewer tenants, means less rental demand, means lower rents, means even worse economics for investor-held condos. The development pipeline makes it worse. Tens of thousands of condo units are currently under construction in the GTA. Many were launched during the pandemic when pre-sale demand was hot. Those units are now completing into a market that can't absorb them. And the developers behind some of those projects are going bankrupt because they can't sell enough units to service their construction loans. So what breaks the cycle? Option 1. Prices drop another 10 to 15%. At that point, the math starts working for first-time buyers again. A $500,000 condo with a 10% down payment at 4% is roughly $2,300 a month. That's within reach for a dual-income household earning a combined $90,000 to $100,000. The correction needs to go further before demand returns organically. Option 2. Interest rates drop. A 1% reduction in mortgage rates increases purchasing power by roughly 12 to 15%. That could be enough to make current prices workable for buyers who are currently priced out. But 80% of economists predict no rate cuts in 2026. Option 3. The government intervenes. The Carney government's Build Canada Homes plan includes GST elimination on new homes and reduced development charges. But those measures help new construction, not resale condos. The existing inventory overhang in Toronto requires demand, not policy. For now, Toronto's condo market remains stuck. Too expensive for buyers, unprofitable for investors, oversupplied by developers. The people who will benefit most from this correction are patient first-time buyers who wait for the bottom. That bottom isn't here yet, but it's closer than most people think. Would you buy a Toronto condo right now or wait? Drop it in the comments.